Welcome to Flash Basics Tutorial 20, Control Movie Clip Animation. Have the CS5 program opened. I'm going to open a new FLA, change the width default to 700 and the height to 550. We'll stay with ActionScript 3. Open the library panel. If you don't have it docked here, pick it up under Window. Down here, new symbol, movie clip, call it TURTLE Turtle1 _ MC. Pick up the oval tool, leave the stroke brown and make the fill slightly different brown. I'm going to click on it again and I'm going to make it a lighterish brown there. So I'm going to make a little oval here, and I'm going to pick up a new color for my brush tool, and I'm going to brush some little design in here on the back of my so-called turtle. Call this layer Body, B-O-D-Y. That's the body. Lock that layer. Open a new layer. Call it Legs, L-E-G-S. Pick up the pencil. Doesn't matter what color. I got this just brown color. And I'm going to draw a leg all in one motion. Make sure I got a closed loop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick up the fill bucket and fill them. Hopefully they'll fill. If not, I've got an open loop somewhere. Go up to the top, lock that legs layer, open another layer, call it Hid, H-E-A-D. Pick up the same pencil, draw a head. All in one motion. Pick up the fill bucket, fill it, hopefully it fills, good. Pick up a dark color here for the pencil tool, make a couple eyeballs. 1, 2, there they go. Now, selection tool, unlock all the layers. Click on this top layer, frame 1, right click, select all frames. Go back up on any of those selected frame, right click, copy frames. Over to the library panel, open up a new symbol, make sure it's still a movie clip, Turtle 2, T-U-R-T-L-E 2 _ MC. So now I have 1 to 2. Click on this frame, right click, paste frames, and there's our entire turtle. Lock all the layers except the body. Pick up a different color for the fill bucket. I'm going to pick up a light color here and click on that. Get your fill bucket, change that to yellow. Do the same with the legs. The fill bucket, this leg, this leg, this leg, and the same for little boy's head. Make sure the stroke isn't selected. See that? So select off to the side, just the fill. And now I have a yellow turtle and some other color turtle. While we get this one selected, let's go up to about frame 10. Highlight all 3 frames. Right click, insert keyframes. So we brought all that information up. Now I don't want these things to stick out, so I'm going to put the body layer, click on the body layer and drag it up the top. And that cleans him up a little bit. On the legs layer, go halfway, insert a keyframe. Now unlock that layer, selection tool, select all those legs, and just using your arrow keys, tab them and hit like that. Go in here, right click, insert classic tween. In here, insert classic tween, and that gives his legs sort of some kind of motion. Lock that layer. We're going to do the same with the head. Select the somewhere in the middle, right click, insert a keyframe. While the whole thing is selected, using my arrow keys, I'm going to tab him in and insert classic tween, insert classic tween. So now we got this head bobbing and this leg thing going on. This is Turtle 2. Let's go back and do the same thing to Turtle 1. Open your library, select Turtle 1, up to frame 10, insert keyframes, lock them all except for the legs. Oh, we want the body on top. Select that layer, stick it up on top, unlock the legs layer, go halfway, insert a keyframe. They're highlighted already. If not, selection tool, highlight them, tab them and hit a bit, insert classic tween, insert classic tween. Halfway on the heads layer, insert a keyframe, lock the layer for the legs, unlock the head, select the head, arrow keys, bring it in, and do the two tweens. Insert classic tween, create classic tween. Okay. Lock all layers. Go back to scene 1 for a minute. Take it down to about a 50% so I see the whole stage. And pick up the pencil tool. And I have a black stroke. You can use whatever stroke you want. And draw something similar to what I'm drawing. Start about midpoint. Try to keep this all one motion. We're making what's called the guide here. And I'm going to go up and around, no sharp turns, and I'm going to go around like this, and I'm going to come down and come almost to reach that. Pick up my selection tool, click on it until the whole thing gets highlighted, come down here and click this, and it smooths them out a little bit. Now click off to the side. I want this sharp turn it to be there. That's good. Click the selection tool up, highlight the whole thing. Go up here, modify, convert it to a symbol. It's a movie clip. It's going to be called Turtle, Turtle, and M4 is on the main timeline, 1_MC. So it's capital T, Turtle, capital M, 1_ movie clip. Okay. Let's go and double click on that. Oops. Now you can see we're inside that movie clip, and call this layer the guide, G-U-I-D-E, guide. Insert a layer, lock the guide layer, put the guide layer up on top, and on this layer 2 call this Turtle, T-U-R-T-L-E, and this is my Turtle 1's guide. Open the library panel, make sure you have the Turtle layer selected, frame 1, open the library panel, and bring in there Turtle number 1, here he is, and stick him right on that line. Close it. Now move him off the line and then move him back on, and make sure that that circle is on that line, the circle here. Go up to about frame, we'll go to frame 40 for now. Do that. Insert keyframes. And take the turtle and bring him back so that he's on close to the end of the line. Even if he's on it, go back and forth. Now, double click on this guide layer. Call it a guide. Okay. If you did it right, you get a little hammer here. Click on the turtle layer, bring it up to the right, and it goes under there. You get those dotted lines. Anywhere in the turtle layer, right click, create a classic tween, and this is what we want. The only thing now is you notice when he turns a corner, he's going backwards. So select that tween, just click on that tween layer anywhere, open the properties panel, and over here, orient to path. Now he will turn and face the right directions. Okay. Go back to scene 1. Call this layer Turtle 1, Turtle1. And right there, there he is. That's Turtle 1. Open this up and look at it. That's the Turtle 1 movie clip. So that's the one that has the guide on it. So let's just give it an instance name. Turtle, Turtle, capital M1 underscore MC. Enter. And let's just see if that guy is working. He's going really fast. We'll slow that down later on. Now we got to do the same thing for Turtle 2. Lock this Turtle 1 layer. Insert a layer. Call it Turtle 2. Turtle, Turtle 2. Select that first frame. And pick up your pencil tool. Make a different path this time. I'm going to start this second guy up here. He's going to come up here and go around. And he's going to end there. There's a few sharp spots, so I'm going to click on it till it all highlights and try to smooth it out a little bit. And the only really one I'm concerned with slightly is this one, so I'm just going to bring that back. There we go. Pick up your selection tool, highlight the whole thing, modify, convert it to a symbol, movie clip, and this is Turtle, capital M for main timeline 2 underscore MC. Get the crosshairs, double click on it. Now I'm inside that movie clip. Call this the guide, Guide. Enter. Lock that layer. Insert a layer, Turtle 2, just Turtle, Turtle. That's my second turtle. Open the library, grab turtle number 2, put him on the stage, close it, and he wants to be with that circle right on that line. Now, if we put the guide on top, let's do that first. Put the guide on top, click on the turtle. There he is. I'm putting him right there. This time I'm going to devote frame 45. Click them both, insert keyframes, dragging them back and putting them on the line again, using my arrow keys to tab them in what I think is in position. Double click on the guide layer, call it a guide, okay. Drag the turtle up to the right, click anywhere in here, classic tween, following the path, and click on the path and orient to path. Let's test this out. Oh, let's go back to frame 1, scene 1 for a minute. There's 1, there's 2. Okay, let's test this out. Should be 2 of them buzzing around now. There they go. They're moving real fast. We can straighten that out after. So let's start with turtle number 1. So open the library, go to this movie clip M1, double click on it. Now we're inside of it, and let's make it smaller so I can see it. Make 2 buttons, lock all layers, select the top layer, insert layer, call it buttons, Buttons, buttons. make sure I have a fill of green. My oval tool selected and shift down. There's one button. I'm going to get a fill of red, oval, and you can play around and make them the same size if you want. I'm not. Put some text underneath it. Oops, too high. Down here. Open the text box. Make sure it's static text, and let's make the font way down, like down about 13-ish. And this is Turtle 1. Turtle 1. Turtle 1. I want it a little bigger than that. There's 32. Turtle 1. Goes up here. Click on this green button. Go up to modify. Convert it to a symbol. This time call it button. And this is going to be start. S-T-A-R-T. Start 1 for Turtle 1 underscore BTN. Start 1. Highlight this one. Modify, convert to symbol, button, stop 1. S-T-O-P 1 underscore MC. While it's this one's selected, open the properties panel, give it an instance name, S-T-O-P 1 underscore MC. And let's select the other one, give it an instance name, start 1. S-T-A-R-T 1 underscore MC. Lock all the layers. Select the top layer if it isn't already. Insert a layer. Call it Action Script. AS. Action Script. Select the first layer. Open this Actions panel and type in this code. It starts off with a stop, S-T-O-P, small letters. It turns blue if it's spelt right. Open and close brackets, semicolon. That's that button we just made, the start button, the green one. Capital S-T-A-R-T underscore BTN, period. Add event listener. We've done this before. Small a, capital E, capital L. That'll turn blue if it's spelt right. Open bracket, mouse event, capital M, capital E. That'll turn blue when you're finished if it's spelt right. A period. Then capital C-L-I-C-K, all capitals, a comma, and I'm calling this function we're making start, capital S-T-A-R-T, close bracket, semicolon. Here's the function. F-U-N-C-T-I-O-N, small letters, it'll turn purple. You can copy the word start and just stick it in here. Open bracket, event, small e, colon. You can click this mouse event, copy it, and paste it in here. Close bracket, colon, void, V-O-I-D, that'll turn the same color as function, an open curly bracket, and probably as soon as you type that in, the second curly bracket will come in between them, write play, P-L-A-Y, small p, open close bracket. That's for this. That's for the start button here, the red start button. Excuse me, that's for the green start button. So let's copy these lines. Copy. Tab down. Paste. And this is going to be the stop button. S-T-O-P button. Add event listener. I actually think we call them start 1. I think. We'll have to check. Stop 1. So we'll check on that. And naturally, the stop button isn't going to play it. The stop button is going to stop it. S-T-O-P. So now, when we first started, they're not going to be moving. This is Turtle 1. Okay, I just want to go back to this timeline here and click on this. Unlock that buttons layer and just check, see what I call this. Start 1. Yep. Okay, so let's give this a try. got an error there. Oh yeah. Okay. I got an error saying I got a duplicate of function. A duplicate on line 10 of that movie clip. Okay, so go here, back to the action script, line 10. Oh, I'm calling it, that's a really valuable tool then. So this got to be stop, S-T-O-P, S-T-O-P. Now, it should work right. Control test movie. Oh, again. Undefined property, stop 1, stop 2 buttons. Did I not call them that? Oh, I labeled the movie clips. See that, NMC? So change that, BTN. That's default for that one. And it's going to be the same here. BTN. Okay, for sure. Test movie. Ah, no errors. And there's to number 1. Number 2 hasn't been told to stop yet. Tell him to go, he goes. He's going to go to the till he goes back to the loop, back to frame 1 and stops. But if I hit the stop button anytime while he's moving, I can stop him. This video is getting too long, so I'm going to stop now. There will be a follow-up. It'll be Flash Basics Tutorial 21 Movie Clip Animation. Make sure you save your FLA if you plan on doing the follow-up. I hope you learned something from this tutorial, and I hope you use what you learn.